Yikes! Yeah, get the drug paraphernalia out of the shot, dude. We want to be able to market this to kids for your own benefit. Damn. There you go. One last hit on camera, dude. We won't post this on LinkedIn. Sully's gonna drink water while Steven sings.
Sings?
Yeah.
I don't want Steven to sing.
All right.
It's terrible.
I came up with a good karaoke song though recently.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
It's a terrible way to start this podcast.
That's all right.
You
That's
came
how it
up
is.
with one?
Folks,
I came
welcome.
up with
What the fuck?
Welcome to the Stephen Wolf podcast. As always, your host Stephen Wolf with his faithful sidekicks Alex Tomaselli and Joseph William Gorman.
That's a good idea for the name of this podcast.
The Stephen Wolf podcast?
Yeah, but we have that's the challenge is we have to come up with a name
Wolf?
before we start posting these.
Yeah, like all great artists, we create the content first and then have the
And then
title reveal
exactly
itself.
work backwards
Yeah.
from that.
Like
like
how
when they-
mystery writers they start with who done it and then work backwards.
Right, exactly.
You know.
It's the opposite of like a Spielberg movie where they start with the poster
Yeah.
and then make the movie.
Or like the opposite of a Stephen King novel where he just starts writing
Exactly.
and it doesn't end.
Yeah, or it ends with kids fucking in the
Yeah.
woods and a clown becoming an interdimensional spider or some shit.
Yeah, he was definitely on coke when he wrote that one. That was tight, dude. You know, and I'll give me some of that. I want to write child pornography coke. Right? They don't make that anymore. Damn, dude. Well, hey, thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming out, man. Thanks
Oh,
for,
yeah.
Thanks for taking a day off work to be here.
Yeah, I did not have work either way.
I took off.
He
I
took
took
off
off
work.
work.
You really took off work? That's
Well,
how
I
that-
switched my days off. So
Oh, no days off for Stephen Wolf.
yeah,
except for today.
Except for today. Yeah, today's my day off that I've graciously given to you two.
For your other job.
Yeah, exactly. This is my side hustle.
That's not your side hustle, buddy.
This is my
Soon
main
you're gonna
hustle.
quit.
This is
The
your
other thing is
hustle
just a
hustle.
day job. Exactly. My day job is just obviously.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's so distracting. He's
But anyway, in case anyone was wondering, Selly is the gay retard
No.
and the pedophile of this podcast.
Oh,
no.
So we're just going to get that out of the way
No.
right now.
Sorry.
There's no
Sorry,
way.
Sally. He already called it. That's how it is. Damn, dude.
we'll let it. You'll see how this will pander out.
how this will pander out.
Steven or patter out. I did it
Sally
wrong.
has all the faith in the world. Like, no, they're not going to know I'm a gay retard by the time I'm done with my Godzilla shirt.
Yeah, dude, it's like black, white Godzilla shirt. It actually perfectly represents.
Yeah, dude. That's the other hurdle you got to get over with podcasting. Like, do you pass the Finney
Perfectly
test?
represent the dynamic of the podcast.
Yeah, man. Just
Evil, good, Godzilla.
nice,
Evil,
dude.
good Godzilla. That is a good point. In Godzilla, he's always famously like he is really bad, or is he just really big?
Yeah.
So he's just causing problems.
He's
you know?
yeah. It's like humans are just inconsequential to him.
I watched not a lie at all, on the train ride here, I watched the Godzilla vs. King Kong fight, and I was thinking exactly that, of how he just he's so big, he just destroys
It's not
everything
that
in
he's
his
bad.
way.
He's just big and oafish. Yes, that is a lot like Sally.
That's me,
Hell
dude.
yeah, dude.
Not a bad person.
Just barreling forward.
Yes, that's what I like to do, dude.
Nice, dude. Yeah, dude, this is a podcast with three best friends just trying to make sense of the world, dude.
Did we?
Fucking finally, dude. Three white guys with mics just trying to fucking figure out all the world
In
problems.
search of wisdom.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Reinventing the wheel, dude. It's never been done.
And we're taking podcasting to dangerous and strange new levels.
I'm
think so?
excited. I'm excited.
You are?
Dude. Yeah, I
Nice,
really
dude.
am. Like you got me
Like-
on board. I was like a little weary before, but now I'm like,
Once the spotlight hits you, you're
Yeah.
like, I'm inspired,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
could
I've
t-
been chosen.
Once you see the
Yeah.
little red light on the recorder, you're like, oh, it's happening.
I'm not just a regular Joe anymore.
No. Now you can like have people introduce that to as when you go up on stage, guy who has a podcast. It's so rare, dude.
I know, right?
It's a rare condition in this day and age.
But it's exciting. But that's why we have to separately. Well, how are we going to get our following, going on in other endeavors so that they'll listen to this piece of shit?
I'll tell the people on my current Patreon to stop supporting that one. And support this one instead.
That's actually a really, really good idea. Sally, what about you?
Well, I'll obviously tell people I have another podcast, and
You're not canceling your own?
I might. It depends.
It depends
I'm
on the
I'm definitely canceling mine. So you have to cancel.
Yeah.
That's the agreement. We're all going to cancel our podcast and be all in. You can't have two families.
But mine's
What is
just
this?
me and who is someone other.
Oh, so
guests.
this is you look at this as like you look
This
at
is like the
a-
traveling Wilbury
Yeah.
situation.
No, this is the Wu-Tang, and I'm Method Man.
I see. Okay, that's
I'm
dope.
Jizza.
Yeah, and you're the ODB.
I don't know any of the members of
Wow.
the
Oh,
Wu-Tang.
I'm
yeah.
too white to Wu-Tang. What is that?
He's the one who chopped his penis off.
I'm
a few
unfamiliar
years
with the
ago.
characters.
There was like an extended member of Wu-Tang Clan, like a third party
Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan, who chopped his penis off.
Nice, dude.
That's
Uh-oh.
Oh, classic. Uh-oh, damn
Uh-oh,
it.
damn, dude.
Is this true?
Yeah, I'm not. Why would I make that?
So
up?
Wu-Tang
What do
was
you mean,
why would I?
so
Is this something I would make up?
so Wu-Tang
It's true.
had
Look it
the
up.
first trans rapper.
Really?
Then, well, like if he chopped off his penis.
Well, he had
she chopped off her penis.
he, I believe, had a religious crisis.
Oh, he had a religious crisis, so he did the ultimate circumcision.
Yeah, it was something like that.
He's like, I don't want to show them just like a casual Jew. I'm going to go 1,000,000% chop off the whole damn
Isn't
thing.
it crazy that doctors will like do that for you too? You're
Yeah.
like, having
You're
a
a
religious
doctor
crisis.
circumcised Jew, huh?
Well, no. First of all, no. A rabbi circumcised.
But you're not a
Oh,
Jew.
He sucked it off.
It, first of all, classic.
They do that,
It's
right?
so funny. They really when that happened, I don't think they really would realize how much that would stick. That guy, like he
Like, what
really
the-
sowed the
Yeah.
like that happened, and we're like, that was just that one time. But he really that really sowed the reputation of. But anyway, yeah, I had the second most famous Moyle then in that case.
Yeah?
He circumcised like over. Hundreds of thousands of babies, because it's one of those. He circumcised all kinds of kids because it's one of those things where the nurse does it in the hospital. That's just like some fucking intern does it in the hospital, but he's the only guy who that's his one job. That's the one thing that he's an
Fucking-
expert at. There's no just
Yeah.
circumcision surgeon.
Guy comes in with like a cigar cutter, puts your little fucking baby cock in there. Oi, shalom. He fucking lops it off, calls it a day.
It's actually
in a
like in
special
Robin Hood Men in
case.
Tights.
Yeah.
Yeah, a tiny guillotine.
That sucks, dude. I'm so bummed I'm circumcised. I want to be like a cool European with a weird looking cock.
I do.
You want to look
You're
like
like, look at this fucking international fucking wang I got. Isn't it cool? I got le dick cheese. They were absolutely right, because I would never wash my dick. Like, I would never fucking pull back the foreskin and get in there. I wouldn't do that.
it looks
shit.
like one of the things from Dune.
Yeah,
The sandworms.
sandworm.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Goddamn.
Damn, dude.
With dust just shifting out
Yeah,
of it.
fucking
Sifting.
dust is coming out.
Oh God.
Fuck. Did you ever see the new Dune?
Yeah. Well, the first one. Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah. You definitely would like
I'd probably
it.
check it out.
You
You
didn't like-
100% would not like it.
Yeah,
What?
you would.
The new, like they didn't make the second one yet.
No,
right?
no.
Does it have a
Timothy
scene of?
Chalamet.
Yeah, that shit's trash.
You
What?
didn't like it?
Yeah.
I
Does
thought
it?
was
Does it
pretty
have a
badass.
scene of Zendaya
I don't like-
trying to fucking pinch a loaf
No,
on
first
a
of all,
toilet?
Zendaya has maybe like 3 lines.
Yeah, she's
in the
like
whole thing.
she's like in a dream and is like, "You're the one," and she's that character.
She talked to Paul Atreides.
Yeah, one of those. How do you know? You read the book?
Yeah, I read my fucking psycho ex podcaster Dalton was always talking about.
Oh,
Dune,
okay.
Remember?
Shit sucked, and it was like nothing was earned, and they had these moments where like characters were killed off, and it was like, no, why?
but-
and it was like we didn't even talk to that
Oh,
character
yeah.
like twice. He was nothing.
It's
like,
Denis Villeneuve, though. I like him.
Villeneuve.
Whatever, nerds.
Nice, dude. I don't know how to say fucking names.
Yeah.
I ain't no fucking
Hey,
queer.
oh,
You think
yeah.
I'm gonna know a man's
A
name?
man, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna know a man's name.
Yeah.
I don't fucking think so.
Yeah.
Sully's the name.
I
That's the only
only-
one you need to fucking remember. I'm Sully, the tough guy in the pod.
I only know his name because I knew his daughter in high school.
Oh, look at him.
Ooh,
I knew his
forgot.
daughter.
Name
He's a
drop-
fucking
yeah.
rich kid. He knows all these fucking famous people.
We were at a
She's
party
got,
and
she's
did
got
Molly.
she's got $800 million. This
Really?
girl. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking crazy, dude. I knew the Columbine guys.
Oh,
Yeah, they were like, Joe, you've always been cool.
Yes.
Don't go to school tomorrow, and thanks for the guns. And I said, no problem. Just blame your parents. That was cool. That was fucking sick, dude. Columbine was pretty.
How
fucking
old
cool.
were you when Columbine
I was in
happened?
like middle school.
Nice.
I was like in 8th grade.
Cool,
And
that
I
was
did think
prime.
it was. I did think it was cool, but I'm like, oh, I can't say this.
Yeah.
I cannot say
I
this.
love that they
That
had
is
that.
very because like I was always like a bully kid, and they were like, these kids were bullied too, and I'm like, well, that's fucking cool.
That's
Then,
fucking awesome.
later on, like everyone's like, oh, it was because they were playing Doom. They killed all these people because they were playing the most popular video game of all time.
Yeah, they were doing something that everyone was doing.
Yeah, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. And I still played Doom, and I
And
still
you
wanted
never
to
once
fucking.
had the.
No, but I did want to kill people in my high
Oh,
school.
but you never act. Everyone everyone
everyone wants to
imagines,
kill,
dude.
of course.
Everyone imagines
But
murdering
who's
the people
brave
that are mean
enough
to
to
them.
do it and fucking fill their fucking antagonists with hot lead? This is a pro school shooting podcast. Damn, we could call ourselves active shooters. That
That's it, dude.
Done.
Done.
Active shooters. Active shooters.
All right, there we go.
That's it. Oh my! I was literally like, you got it like 5 seconds before I did. I was literally, oh fuck!
The podcast art is us in trench coats and fucking like we're in the Matrix. Active shooters.
Oh yeah, the Matrix. Yeah, us is
Oh
like a
my
Matrix.
God. Oh, it's
we
great.
have to do a live
That's
show
great.
now when they say active shooters are on premise. Instead of like how Gallagher had his fans like put up little tarps, all of our fans come in with like bulletproof vests and shit. And when we start getting real, they all have to fucking duck under the table. Oh, I can't wait, dude.
You have a glow in your eyes. I've only seen like 3 or 4 when you invent lies about me.
That's a good one. And now this. I told you the fucking name would reveal itself in time.
It's true, but now I'm suddenly worried. I don't
No,
like it.
too bad. 2 out of 3.
What if no one wants to have sex with me because I'm an active shooter and I joke about killing high school students? It's cool, dude. It's fucking cool. Second Amendment rights, baby. What isn't that? We were getting more trouble than an actual active shooter.
Yeah, people in
The
the
active shooters, dude. What an awesome name for a pod.
or just active shoot. Either
yeah.
well,
active
yeah.
shooters.
shooters.
Shooters,
Should
multiple.
we spell
There was
it with a Z?
the second gunman.
With a Z for the kids.
Yeah, backwards R, Z at the end. We're having
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
It's all coming together, boys. It's
Oh,
all
fuck,
coming
dude.
together.
Oh
And
my
we
God.
can also say active shooters, so that way when we stream Fortnite, it makes
Yes.
sense.
Oh, that way when we stream
Oh, yeah, so
Fortnite,
that
it'll
is
make
gonna be
sense. Did we all?
We did not mention
meet
that.
on Fort. Did I meet you on Fortnite? Did I meet you? In
No,
real
we
life?
met We met in real life.
Yeah. Probably at the Black-
Eastville.
Oh, that
and
makes sense.
He
Yeah.
smoked a joint in front of an entire group of people and passed it around.
That's awesome.
and that was my first interaction with him, and I was like, whoa.
And then like Sully was like, "Hey, can I get in on this?" And Steve smacked his
You
hand
gotta
away.
ask nowadays. It's not just like
Just-
I'm rolling a joint for
stared at
everyone kind of thing.
Yeah,
It's not
those
like,
are yeah. Get out of that pre-COVID mentality.
yeah. This isn't also like get out of that.
There were like 4 of us.
Get out of that
Frankie
high
Hoy.
school weed illegal situation. I'm smoking my marijuana cigarette, and you have to ask for a pull if you want some.
Yeah.
Can I get a little taste?
You got to put out your fingers.
And then Steve's like, "Open your mouth," and just fucking takes the drag and blows it in. That's all you get. Congratulations. That's awesome. I met Steve through Fortnite, and I met you at the Black Cat.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah,
That's right,
That was
yeah.
when we were. I remember not like the first time we hung out, but one of them we were outside, and I was like, "Are you on a show with this person?" And you were like, "Yeah." I was like, "I know them from somewhere else," and you were like, "They're really nice." Which
That's basically calling somebody the N-word in stand-up comedy. You know?
That is so good. I got to start doing that instead of actually saying how I
Yeah.
feel about people.
Oh yeah. Oh, great guy. Real nice guy.
nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's all you need to say.
You wish I did, but I didn't. Finney's really. Can they see that on camera? You think?
No, they
Finney-
can't see him.
no,
They
he's-
can't see him raping a pillow.
It's got a hole. He like makes the hole. He licks where he humps. Like, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Kiss to
He
make it
cream
better.
pies and then sucks it out afterwards, dude.
I watched it was like a World Star video of
Nice.
a dude, just like a girl being like, I swear I'll kill you if you cheat on me. He's like, baby, I'll do anything you want though. Like, remember that time I came inside you and I sucked it out? She's like, I don't care. I'll still kill somebody. And everyone in the comments like, why did you list that as the reason? Like,
I love that.
you would like she should stay with. Like, why is that the go-to reason? And why did you film this conversation?
World Star is my only exposure to black culture. Like that's it. Like I don't know anything else.
So there's a lot of Europeans apparently. When they like you go over there and they're like, "Is everyone over there black angry?
Oh, a bit of those colored men over there. Yeah.
Are they all good at dancing?"
It's like so rare to see like a British black person, and that's why it's like a little treat for them.
Yeah,
A chocolate treat.
like Luther, like Idris Elba.
Yeah.
First time you found out he was British, you're like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like what? And he doesn't.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that British people can do an American accent so much easier than Americans can do a British accent?
Yeah, we do it cartoony.
No, I disagree. But I actually don't. I don't necessarily agree with that. I just don't think it's ever considered to cast an American person with a British accent. Like they did that with Johnny Depp a few times, and then after that, he was like the last. They're like,
Madonna
let's
had a
never
British
do that
accent
again.
for a hot minute. Remember when
Oh,
she
yeah,
married Guy
yeah.
Ritchie? That goofy old slut, dude.
But all those people, like all the cast of Succession, you can like hear that. You can hear them struggling.
Not Tom
with it.
Wobgans. I was
Totally.
blown away
No,
when I heard him.
No, you can hear him. Like,
Really?
Absolutely.
No, I was
struggling to
blown
do that.
away
Same
when
thing
they-
with Tom Holland. Even sometimes, like you can kind of hear him.
I never know I'm always like blown away when they speak British.
Idris Elba and Dominic West both like fuck up on The Wire a few times. Where you're like, that's a what is it?
Making sure your mic's on. And it is. We did it. We're
Sorry.
good.
I'm constantly pushing it up.
Yeah, that's all we need to do. I haven't fucked up an episode yet. I don't plan to start now on the best podcast ever, Active Shooters.
Active shooters.
You
Steve's
see
so
him
fucking
hesitate.
nervous, dude.
He's
He's
like,
like-
I don't think they're gonna get a comedy podcast
He's like-
called Active Shooters.
He's like, it's hard enough to fucking impress a girl saying I have a podcast, and then she asks the name, and it's Active Shooters.
It's even way more pathetic than that. I'm like, I'll never get on SNL now.
you don't want to be on SNL, dude.
This thing, Steven too. He won't be able to like make it fun for the girl he's with. He'll make it nervous, and she'll be weird when he
Yeah.
brings
Make-
up the podcast.
make what
She'll be
fun?
like, "What's your podcast?" And he'll be like, "It's a podcast called."
It is exactly what.
And
Okay.
Instead of me, I'd be like, "Active shooters.
Active
we
shooters.
kill people."
Yeah.
and then they're soaking wet.
I know it's true. It's ironic. It's sarcastic.
Yeah, yeah.
It's tongue in cheek.
I know someone who's from Newtown. That's what you tell him.
You know, it's because we play video games.
We play video games.
Oh yeah, we are gonna play Fortnite as
Yeah.
a second part of the.
I dropped $40
team.
to buy the Ninja Turtle skins.
A lot. How's your girlfriend feel about that?
She doesn't care, dude. It's my money. It's not like we have a fucking shared bank account and I'm embezzling it, dude.
or a little baby. I guess the dog. What about the dog?
He's fine, dude. Dude, I took a 2-week break from smoking weed. I saved like $500. Like I'm not worried. I'm not worried, dude.
It's that's $10.
Save
I
like
have like such a
$500.
windfall of money now. I'm like, how the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, I remember that when I stopped smoking weed. I was like, whoa, why do I have a savings all of a sudden?
did I forget to pay rent? Like, what's going on? And it's like, that's why sober people have such nice things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Everything's clean.
Because you gotta replace that addiction for getting high with something else. You get a rush from buying things.
Yeah,
or taking
and
care
having
of
nice.
yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Taking care of yourself.
Like
Jesus
he's like,
Christ,
oh,
what a
I run
fucking
I
crock.
run ultra marathons now. I don't do heroin. Well, you were cooler on heroin. Dude.
Yeah. Oh my god, I wish
Yeah.
you could really afford to just do a little more heroin.
I wouldn't mind. Dude. I'm gonna try heroin like when I'm like.
Have you
50.
never done opiates though before?
No, I'm saving that. I'm saving that. Yes, in 10 years, I'm gonna do heroin.
Opiates? Oh, really?
Start the countdown. I have a little countdown clock in the bottom corner. 10.
You should save up. No, you should get it then like professionally administered by like an IV specialist,
No
and
way,
then like
dude.
Yeah.
and get the button, and then you
Anthony
like get the
Kiedis,
morphine and like.
I'm getting it from a blind jazz musician. That's the real stuff. Hey, now, Jim, just put this in your arm and listen to the rhythm. That'd be tight, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna get an authentic experience. I don't want that cracker ass gentrified fucking heroin.
Yeah.
Give me the real black tar shit.
I want the button bar. I want like the Michael Jackson.
What's the hardest drug you've ever done?
I've done all the drugs.
You have done heroin?
I've smoked
Look into the
it.
camera and fucking tell us about smoking heroin.
I smoked it.
He was like, okay, so you were in Taiwan. You're around like all these little fucking child brides.
It was
You
in
were-
college because I'm not sure. I'm sure you remember. It was around like 2012 where like there started to be like a fucking epidemic where it was like suddenly like white kids your own age who had two parents and went to private school were doing heroin.
Well,
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I was a working man by that
yeah, I
time.
know. Yeah, you were a working
I
man
had
by
shit
that
going.
time.
Actually, I was unemployed at the time. I had quit my coffee shop job, and I was like, I don't need this. I'll find another job. And then I did not find another job for another 2 years. Whatever. That's fucking cool, dude.
I've been there, dude. I didn't work for a year recently.
That's when you should have free time. Is like in your 20s.
Yeah.
Like it sucks that retirement is when you're like 60 or 70.
Yeah.
If you even get to retire, and it's like, oh, I get to go to Boca Raton. It's like, yo, be young in your 20s. It's like,
No, but that's the whole.
yourself full
But
of
that's the whole
drugs.
point. Is it's like if you do that, then you dip into your retirement years. Where if you work through your 20s, you get to retire earlier. So I used
Yeah.
a decent amount of my potential retirement in my
we all
20s.
we're all going to be working when we're 80.
Yeah,
like I think that's what it
like
comes.
Steve Yensel in the fucking tracks, dude. What a cautionary tale that is. I literally have nightmares.
He
about
has
where I'm
2
like,
dogs, man. He's the richest man I know.
He's the richest.
Steve
man.
Yensel, is he works at Subway?
Yeah.
I know Steve.
He works for the Subway, not
the
actual
Subway.
Yeah,
Subway
not
sandwich.
at Subway. That sounds like a way better.
I would have
job,
way more
honestly.
respect for him if he worked
Yeah.
at Subway sandwich. Like, yeah, throw a little extra salami on there for
exactly.
your boy.
We'd go to his Subway and we'd get some.
Yeah.
He can't even let us jump the turnstiles now. He has no power.
He's got no power. I got a ticket drinking a beer on the train the other
Did you
day.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must be fucking desperate for cash. That's crazy.
Isn't that insane?
I've seen people like smoke.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought that's legal.
Yeah, we thought. And they didn't make us throw the beers away either. They were like, okay, you can just get back on the train and keep drinking. It's like now they want the fine. They just want the money. They like don't care about $50. So it's like basically it's like, so for an extra $50 you can drink on the train, you know?
That's your drinking ticket, dude. Do you have you know what you should do is like have a fake ID. So you give them the fake ID.
You can't give a police officer a fake ID.
Why?
Because if they look it up and you're not there,
Because they
they're like,
know
yeah.
what fake IDs are.
No, they don't. They're fucking dumb cops.
That's true.
They're too busy killing black people
Oh
to know
my
what
God.
a fucking ID actually
Dude,
looks
I should
like.
show you my fake ID from when I was in high school. I got a fake ID when
I
I
would
was
love to see that.
15.
Nice,
At some
dude.
like 1 hour photo that was just like a not state ID. And it literally was like, it said that I was 21 when I was 15
Oh, I love that.
years old. Yeah.
Nice.
So by the time I was 18, it was like, I was like 26 or some shit.
That didn't hurt.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm fine. Damn, dude.
And I had to come up with like a fake address too. I remember I was from Milton, Massachusetts, and my address was 119 Milk Street.
Milk Street. Oh my God.
I love that, dude. When were you born? Like, when were you born? Just give me the fucking boot. Like, let me buy my Smirnoff Ice.
I know, right? My cigarettes.
Why don't we let kids do that shit? Let them blow off some steam, dude.
Whenever I went into a gas station and there was a kid hanging out outside when I was younger, or 21,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they were like, "Can you get me cigarettes?" I'd always get them cigarettes.
Yeah, why not,
I
dude?
never cared.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
what that's called giving back. Because I used to hey Mister people like as a kid. You know,
Yeah.
hey Mister, can you buy me a
What do
thing?
you want?
I do it all the time.
But now I do the reverse. Is I like to hang outside the gas station. I'm like, hey Sonny, can I buy you some?
Hey, Sonny, I'll
Can I
buy you some
beer?
I'll buy you some beer.
I
If you
go
give me a
up to
little look
groups
at
of
that
kids,
pecker of
I
yours. Why don't you bend over real slow for old Uncle
double,
Steven?
yeah,
He's saying
double
that,
for that,
obviously.
double to
So
touch
That's
it.
the one
yeah.
he came to his mind.
Yeah. We're just having fun, dude.
We are just having
just
fun.
3 guys goofing around.
I'm having fun.
It's about damn time a podcast is like this. We're not trying to change the world.
I'm not
Not
trying
at all.
to change.
We're
In
the
not-
fact, I
I'm
like
trying to-
it the way it is. Keep it less money, but keep it or less expensive. But I'm fine. Let the Jews and Palestinians keep fighting.
Yeah, well,
Let the
they're going to. Don't worry, dude. I don't think that was a thing. I don't think peace talks were happening.
No,
Which side are you on, Israel or Palestine?
That's
dude,
classic.
is it
Steve's
possible?
clearly Israel. Like, Steve is so clearly fucking Israel. It's sickening. It is sickening. I have to be pro-Israel. I had a Jew fucking slice up my cock when I was born. I'm like one of them. Give me some money. Not me, baby. I'm fucking pro-Palestine. I love halal food. I say it all the time. My fucking halal guy hooks it up. He gives me the green sauce.
Yeah.
Come on, what am I?
I don't
supposed-
go to
what am I supposed
I don't go to halal. I go to the taco trucks. So
Damn.
I'm indifferent.
You never had halal?
Not really. No.
He's never. Yeah, no, hold on. Yeah, that's actually a great pivot. Sally has a child's palate. He only likes like chicken fingers and like plain
Yes,
tacos. And
yes.
stuff like that.
No,
I feel
not
like
plain.
Mexican food is like that's like that's what he's gotten into as an adult.
Ooh, this
is
is
like he can have
exotic.
something like like that's the exotic food. But he's never
Tacos
had
in the street, baby.
I'm always like whenever we're done. I'm always like, can we get like a falafel or a gyro or something like that? And he's just
like,
what
"A
the fuck?"
gyro?
And he's like, he's never had a falafel before. Yeah, he likes
Gyro? What is that? A car part?
Is
My-
the Berlin Donner halal?
Yeah.
I went there one time.
No, that's like gyros.
I went there one time.
Yeah, it's Donor.
With Frankie
Donner.
Hoy and Luke Davis.
Yikes!
And did you
dude.
enjoy it?
I did.
Okay, well,
There we go.
well now
There
we're
you go.
talking.
Not
So-
hanging out with those two queers.
So
but-
Selly
Just
is
kidding.
fucking pro-Palestine.
So yeah, Sally's.
So you're outnumbered. So Steven, I want you to look into the camera and renounce Israel. Say we officially declare a jihad on all Israelis.
Hey, what I
Jesus
say?
Christ.
What I say about the Israeli and Palestinians?
Yeah.
They're all Asians to me.
Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these. Classic.
Right?
Walt
Israel,
Whitman.
Israel is Asia, right?
Pretty
I'm not
much.
crazy to say that.
Nah, it's not
It's not Europe.
It's all
No.
goofy non-America, dude. That's all I know. That's all I know, man.
Oh.
Damn, dude.
How long has it been?
Half hour.
Oh
That's
wow,
not
that's
bad, dude.
exciting! Look at that. We've
that's
really.
that's a cardinal sin in podcasting to say like how long has it been?
I know.
Like no way to kill the momentum, Steve.
Yes, you
Steve's the
fucking
momentum
dickhead.
killer.
Yeah, he's new to this.
If I could,
You are like the noob of us.
Yeah.
it's true. I've had many non-consistent podcasts before, and this could end up like one of those.
No,
we don't
not
know
this
Look at
yet.
his doubt. He's like, you mean rename it?
I had the Frank Langella podcast for a little while. That was a good failed
Who
podcast
was that
of
one? Who was
mine.
on that one?
It was me playing the actor Frank Langella, and I would interview other actors, people playing other actors.
Steven's such a Manhattanite, dude. He's such a Manhattan. Like, what if I pretend?
Who the
throughout an
fuck's
entire
Frank
podcast?
Mangella?
Frank Langella.
That Langella.
Did you ever see Small Soldiers?
Yes.
He's the voice of Archer, leader of the Gorgonites.
Small soldier.
That was,
Beyond that.
and there's more stuff too, but I feel like that was the one that Selly would know.
Yeah, just the voice, not the face or anything
Steven,
else.
you also had your viral YouTube video, Dr. Worm.
Yeah, my viral YouTube video, Doctor. That is true. Actually, I showed somebody that recently, and it is crazy. You look at it, 17 years ago, from 2006. It was the first year of YouTube, and I'm like, God damn, the internet has not changed at all.
No.
It's just me fucking dancing.
How many
On
pedophiles
the
do you think
internet.
watched that video?
I'll tell you, less
Like-
than 4,000 because it's only like 3.6K views in 17 years.
Is
That's
that the
still
one you
not bad.
dancing in the bathroom?
It's just in my tiny room.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Worm, to the song Dr. Worm.
I don't know the song, Doctor.
I don't know the song Dr. Worm.
Oh, they call me Dr. Worm.
Yeah, exactly.
Good
What about you? What was the
morning.
first video you ever posted on the internet? So
I don't remember.
You don't
I
remember
don't
the
think
first video you ever posted on the internet?
No,
Nice, dude.
I don't.
I had,
I didn't have ones like
yeah.
that though.
I was lucky, like, YouTube wasn't available till I was, like, an adult. So my first one was, like, a stand-up clip from The Punchline, I think.
Oh yeah, you were already doing stand up by the time
Yeah.
YouTube was invented.
Isn't
Wow,
that
that's
fucking
incredible.
disgusting? I am fucking.
Because I remember the first viral videos that I ever saw were like funny lip syncing videos. Like that was so much. Remember those like Asian guys?
Yeah,
They would lip sync
yeah.
the Backstreet
My,
Boys.
the
Numa.
hamster. Yep.
Dancing
The-
hamster.
the
yeah.
or no, the ham. Dun dun dun. It would turn.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the dramatic hamster.
Dramatic hamster.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And then I did a hilarious dance when I was 14 years old for the
Uh-oh.
internet.
Wasn't so hilarious for the girl though.
Oh, it was Eve.
Oh yeah, Corbin! I told you not to make me a pedophile on this podcast, and he does it. After I felt a sense of security that we were 30 minutes into a pod. Well,
like,
it's a pod. We're past the pedophile hour now.
Safe, yeah. That's what you get, dude.
We're just goofing around. We don't mean any harm.
And what was this stand up? Can we watch your first stand up
Absolutely,
clip?
it was incredible. It was just about me jerking off to Betty Rubble.
Nice.
Who's
dude.
Betty Rubble?
Oh my
Ooh.
God, Sally! What are you living under a fucking rock? Clearly not, because he doesn't even fucking know the.
He doesn't even know about
Flintstones.
Betty.
I know better. I was gonna say it sounded like something from like Andy Griffith, but
I mean-
it is the same time period.
Flintstones.
Flintstones, yeah.
Meet the Flintstones.
Halle Berry's the hot one in the
Holly Berry
Mountain
in the
one.
movie.
I love that movie. Oh, I was recently watching. I saw the Munsters movie. Like you remember? 'Cause
Oh,
they were
yeah,
making
yeah, yeah.
all those like
They,
movie versions of that shit. And I
that
saw
was
like the Munsters movie.
the one that just
from
came
the
out?
90s. Is it? Did it just come out?
like I believe
Rob Zombie.
Yeah, Rob Zombie was making one. And he,
No,
of course-
this. Oh no, I didn't see that. But that sounds fucking.
The one where
dope,
they have the
actually.
race at the end.
The one. This is definitely from the '90s. I remember because Bug Hall is in it.
I don't know who that is.
Damn.
Bug Hall. You
Again.
don't remember this child actor?
What else was he in?
Bug Hall.
What else was Bug Hall in? Lots
Unless
of,
it was The Adventures of Pete and Pete, I probably don't know.
I know, right? The little '90s Little Rascals, which was the same fucking shit.
I remember that one a little
90s
bit.
Little Rascals, they had the Brady Bunch. Like all of
Oh
those. Like,
yeah,
The Brady Bunch
exactly,
was funny.
Exactly. The
They,
Brady
like-
Bunch was classic.
Like the 90s, they were kind of like reviving all those 70s sitcoms as like
but then
movies.
making the movie, yeah, it was weird. But they were like parodies of the thing, though. Too.
Right.
They weren't. Yeah.
Especially like the Brady
Addams
Bunch.
Family.
Like rewatching the Brady Bunch is like, oh shit. That like because like they basically treat them like, oh, what if the Brady Bunch from the 70s was around in the 90s?
Yeah, exactly.
Which was kind of cool, but they never addressed like how that happened.
Right. Yeah. Isn't her friend like Jan's friend in that like a lesbian or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Her like
And
best
she-
friend.
She eats like Jan's pussy, and Jan says like, "I was assaulted, I was raped," and they're like, "Sure, Jan."
Sure, Jan. Jesus Christ.
First of all, I love talking about the Brady Bunch. Nobody talks about the Brady Bunch enough. What was your favorite 3-part episode of the Brady Bunch?
I don't remember him that
Do you
well.
prefer when they went to Hawaii or when they went to the Grand Canyon
I would have to say Hawaii because that's the only one I kind of remember.
with the tiki with the
yeah, the tiki
Yeah,
idol.
the Tiki Idol, yeah.
Like it was like the tiki idol that was on their fucking table. Yeah.
yeah, the haunted tiki. Yeah, the bad luck, the cursed tiki.
That's right.
Exactly. They had to return it. That was classic, dude. Hell yeah.
How about when Greg and Marcia fucked? Like really fucking paving the way for incest porn, which is so prevalent in this day.
I
and age.
would love also like
to have sex with your stepsister.
No, but an actual version of this where it is like the three blonde like daughters, like young blonde beautiful daughters, and then 3 fat disgusting
Oh, yeah, dude.
older sons. That's what I. That's
That's
I
a
think
porn-
That
that's
would
your
be a
favorite
show.
porn scenario?
Now that would be a show. That would a porn scenario. You bring it to the fucking.
Sally's horny, dude. That's part of his charm. He's
Right,
the horny
yeah,
guy.
I know he is the horny guy.
Hey, you guys see
Yeah.
this porno? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Great shit. Just turned 18. Do you have one of those countdown clocks for when child actors became adults?
Yeah, like Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
She was the latest.
You were really you were excited about that. Like Sally messaged us at midnight saying dinner's on. And I was like, Sally, I'll pass.
Oh, jeez.
That was tight,
No.
dude. Good for you.
Oh, God, no, dude. No thanks. Not for that. At least not that one.
Look at the lulls in the conversation you're causing because of these pedophile accusations.
Hey man, it is what it is,
It
dude.
is what it is.
Sally, your silence will only condone you further.
Oh, well.
This is a banger.
We
This
did
is
it,
already
man. What a
a
fucking
major
masterpiece,
success. Who are you excited to see Napoleon? You guys?
No.
Sally's not going to come. I can already tell Sally's going to bail. I'm gumming. I'm going to watch it.
I'm not excited. And I also got a ticket yesterday for $150. You already know, $115.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm furious. I'm also going to the movies tomorrow
For
to
what?
see The
What
Boy
movie
and
are
the
you gonna
Heron.
see?
What's the boy in the hair?
It's an anime.
That's those you can watch at home on TV. Big, large epics you have to see in the theaters.
I am
you gotta
very-
understand the boundary.
And it's Joaquin Phoenix, so you know it's going to be a solid performance.
exactly, and then it's gonna be him with the scenes, and it's all gonna be like, I chose this because of whatever the fuck the line might be. It'd be great, you know. It's gonna be all the British and the boats.
And apparently, yeah. And like the book, it was, you know, they the biography of Napoleon that they based the movie on is supposed to be a real banger of a book.
Well, we'll see. I hear he gets cucked a lot in this movie.
That's the whole point.
I have a feeling that it got such bad reviews because everyone is a mind-boggling idiot.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
Like
I
I
mean-
feel like that must be the case that everyone but everyone I know who I respect who saw it did enjoy it. So I just want to throw that out there. Sally, you're a freaking moron. Did you see
Alden
Godzilla?
saw it.
Did you see your
Yes,
Godzilla?
I did see Godzilla. It was
It
fucking
did look
awesome.
good. But I'm
Alden
probably just gonna-
saw it.
No, it's Napoleon. I like Alden. I like Alden. He's a great guy.
I'll probably
He's
see
very
it. I'll
funny.
probably-
You did see a Godzilla though?
Yeah, dude, it ruled.
It really
And
did.
honestly, I was so high, I didn't react the way I thought it would. There were like 2 parts in it where I was like, I'm way too tired to cry right now. It was really emotional.
cried when like they were attacking Godzilla.
was like, I wish I
Leave
could
him
cry.
alone.
He doesn't mean any harm. He's unaware.
It's
Like
your
the
fault
moment
you
cue the music where he's like,
No, it was just
like they
yeah.
take down by the net. He's like,
He's not in a net.
Well, what is it? Well, describe the imagery then.
No, it was when. Well, it's when the dude Godzilla like nukes the city in like one beam.
Hell
he just
yeah.
fucking.
Wait a minute. He's got beam powers.
He's got
He's
the.
always been
yeah,
able
he's
to
always got the
breathe
beam,
atomic
dude.
breath, dude.
He has atomic breath.
What?
Look at his shirt, dude.
What's
It has
going on?
Godzilla doing
That's
that shit
really,
right there.
really bad. That's way more of a villain than.
Yeah,
How
he's
could
bad.
you sympathize with that monster
You
then?
not in this one. You don't. In this one, this is the best part about this God -1 is you really feel that Godzilla is a major threat. Like if he was within a mile radius, you're fucked. You're dead.
Like a true atomic bomb.
Yeah, well, just him moving is a problem. Like when he steps, they show the road
Oh,
comes
nice.
up, and it's fucking sick. But after he nukes the city, there's just the main character's like in the rubble, and he looks around, and it's like Hiroshima essentially, and he just starts like screaming, and like black rain and mud falls on him, and it's really well done shot. It's just really
Let's
sad.
bring this up again. I do just want to say this too, because we initially had plans to go see Napoleon, but then Silly was like, "No." He tried to commandeer the plan. He's like, "We're gonna go see Godzilla."
And I did with Kit Baxley and Ryan Peterson.
I'm like, we've seen Godzilla. You know how many times I've seen Godzilla in the theaters? Like,
you can't not
so many times.
Listen,
I've never seen Napoleon.
There's never enough Godzilla.
In his
That's the only problem.
European style open field battle.
That's the only
fucking cinema.
The only problem in this world is that there's not enough Godzilla, and that's what you.
The
don't
only
understand.
problem in this world is not enough. God, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life, dude. Isn't there a Godzilla like a Godzilla a year?
And there's not enough. That's what you don't
It
get.
should be a twice yearly thing. One
He's
for
not
the
even-
summer, one for the winter.
He's not even in his movies enough. You know
He's
what I'm
not
saying?
even-
Yeah. I
Did you
mean, like
see-
a lot of times it's like people like what I hated about like the Godzilla reboot that came out
Bryan
in
Cranston.
2014.
Yeah.
Like
With that
too
Millie
many
Bobby
fucking
Brown.
people.
Yes, that's they needed to take 20 minutes more and add 20 minutes more of Godzilla to that
I mean, it was
movie.
an
at least.
unnecessarily large cat. Like, there's
Yeah.
no reason to have.
And
all
like
these characters.
King Kong versus Godzilla just was weird because it's like, dude, Godzilla's way bigger than King Kong. It's
Yeah.
like crazy that they're trying to be like,
Well,
they're
yeah.
the same size.
In that one they made him big because in the original King Kong he's like he's not that big.
No, you can't like climb up the Empire State
Yeah.
Building if that were the case.
We could also the original King Kong. You just shoot him with a bazooka, and it'd be like
he'd be all fucked up,
Yeah.
you know.
it'd be like shooting a gorilla.
But, like,
with a bullet.
yeah, exactly, yeah, like an elephant gun.
Now
yeah.
the shit's fucking. Now they have another like Godzilla and King Kong, or like they team up to stop
Hell yeah.
someone else. And
I'm
it's
so
like,
excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm there, dude.
the one thing I did like with the reboot Godzilla was when he was fighting like those giant like radiation creatures, and when he opened up his mouth and he like breathed the fire
great-
in and
great
he
death.
exploded. That was
The
sick.
fights, I'll say, in the new ones are great, especially the King. I think King Kong versus Godzilla fight in the new one is like
I like the Matthew
top-notch.
Broderick Godzilla. That's
Wow,
Man.
piece of shit.
That's my Godzilla.
I liked it up until I saw what Godzilla looked like, and I'm like, wait, really? I was like, so as a kid, I was like, wait,
That's
really?
a good point.
As a-
I don't think I've
yeah.
seen that movie since I saw it in theaters.
Yeah, it was cool as a kid, but it's Jurassic Park with God. It's Godzilla
It is
meets
just
Jurassic Park,
right?
yeah.
Because then it all becomes about the little
Raptors,
raptors,
yeah.
right?
And like
that's
when
a
they were
good
like
point.
Godzilla reproduces asexual, I'm like, ugh, so he's like a chick.
I like Cloverfield. I like Cloverfield.
Cloverfield's good.
Cloverfield was cool.
Cloverfield
Very
is,
well
my,
done.
is my monster movie.
That was a good one, actually.
Yeah,
T.J. Miller.
Or Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim's pretty. That's a fun.
I was
one.
kind of underwhelmed with Pacific Rim.
Is that the one with the like
Robots.
the twins and the
Yeah.
they need
Yeah.
like the twins to operate it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like two people need to operate the mechs because
the
they're too
Twins
big.
is Ender's Game.
No, but it's in Pacific Rim when normally it's like the people who normally operate it.
No,
Are
yeah, it
not
takes
tw-
two in Pacific Rim. It takes two people to operate.
They don't have
those.
to be twins though.
No,
Yeah,
they
it
don't,
just has
but typically that's
Right.
like one of the twins dies.
Yeah.
and then they have
Yeah,
to find
it happens
someone
in the
new.
movie,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, and then like another, and like one guy
Sure I'm
had.
thinking of the right fucking thing.
Yeah, and then like one guy had to pilot it by himself, and it was like a huge strain. But they were like, he's doing it by himself, and you're like, ah!
And what are the monsters they're fighting exactly?
Just fucking monsters from the center of the earth.
right. Oh,
Yeah.
it's just
They
monsters.
come out
Just
of another-
kaiju, man. Just
another
crazy
dimension,
kaiju.
yeah.
Monsters
aliens
have come. There's monsters now
from the bottom of the
and
ocean,
We have a
yeah.
system to fight them.
Yeah.
That's the system. There's
There's no way that would ever be a system either. That wouldn't ideally make sense.
Yeah.
Building a giant robot.
Right.
But
no,
that
you
would be
just-
cool. That's fucking cool. But Americans,
It's awesome,
would be,
yeah.
Americans would fund that in a fucking heartbeat.
We would try it out.
Yeah,
Like we should.
we're like, well,
try
we at
this.
least have to try.
What about satellite beam? What, don't they? Can
Yeah.
they shoot beams from satellites? Or is that not a thing?
What the fuck did Lamb Chop do to him?
Oh, Finn's always aggressive with that.
Jesus Christ.
For those of you listening,
Yeah, if you
my
hear
dog's attacking
a rabid dog.
Yeah.
Who was
little
the
lamb.
lady in Lamb Chop?
I don't recall.
Oh, I know that fucking redheaded bitch.
Yeah.
She's hot.
She was back in the day.
Now she looks like
Lucille
shit.
Ball. She's
Lucille
dead.
Ball.
Oh.
She's dead.
So she's right up your alley, Sully.
I'm a pedophile and a necrophiliac. Hell
I
yeah.
guess so, dude. Well, hey, you said it, not me. Hey, folks, he said it, not me.
It's a necrophile, not a necrophiliac.
No, necrophiliacs.
It's not a pedophiliac.
A necrophiliac. What? A necrophiliac is someone who fucks dead people, right?
No, a necrophile.
Whatever. You're doing plural nouns.
Let
or
us
whatever.
know in the comments, how should the active shooters refer to Sully's, let's say, tastes? Damn, dude.
You ever watch Sons of Anarchy?
No, should I?
It's fun if you like gangster shit. Yes.
I love gangster shit.
Then
I'm a
yes.
gangster myself. You know, I'm something of a gangster myself.
There's a scene in the very early in the show when one of the main characters, they're in a morgue, and one of the main characters is like, they're looking through bodies, and there's like a dead hot chick, and he's
Ooh.
like, "Ooh, you ever go cold, man?" And the other guy's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh, sometimes." He's like literally talking about being a necrophiliac, and just casually goes to about the rest of the show. He makes it to the end of the show.
Nice.
It doesn't.
Just
Nothing.
like, no repercussions for
No,
him.
That's I think
maybe
about
it's
that
what keeps him
sometimes.
young and alive.
What's the theme song of Sons of Anarchy?
It's not I'm riding through this world all alone. Think I don't know. Good.
Where is
it's
it?
great. FX.
No, where does it take place? Like, they're motorcycle. It's a
South-
motorcycle
South-
gang.
Northern California, I believe.
Either Northern or I thought New
It's
Mexico,
it's
maybe. Oh,
No, they
probably
do-
Southern California then.
Probably. Yeah. It's hot a lot there.
Then it would have to be Southern California.
But they're always in jeans and hoodies, and
Well, that's because they're wearing.
They're
riding
bikers, yeah.
motorcycles.
Gangsters, dude.
I wanted to live in California so bad, just on all the TV shows I watched when I was younger. Like everything in Showtime and like all the cool shows were in, like Entourage, California.
All high school shows too were in California. That thing of where the
Eating
where the-
outside.
Yeah, you eat your lunch outside.
Eating
yeah. And
lunch
your lockers-
outside.
We did
your
that.
lockers are outside.
Yeah.
looked so cool.
We had an open campus in high school, so we would do that. We did outside.
That's cool. But then I guess it also kind of sucks too
It's
in that
cool.
way where they're just like go outside.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
but it
it's-
was like good. It was all right. On like a nice day, it was fine.
You just have so much more space. Exactly,
Yeah.
so much space.
But then and then when it rained, you just like, okay, we're everyone in the gymnasium to eat.
but
Yeah.
it didn't rain that often, though, right?
No, not
Because it's
often.
fucking desert.
Kind of. San Francisco was like fog, so there was always like moisture.
Oh, right. Dew.
Yeah.
This fucking table's covered in dew.
Yeah, just wipe it down.
Yeah, when I
Wipe
sit
it down with your
yeah.
jacket. You're fine.
When I stay with my friend in like San Diego area at night, because you forget it's a desert. Like it's hot all day, but at night we went out to like get In-N-Out Burger, and we almost like it felt like we were gonna freeze to death. Like
Yeah, it gets-
we were like, it's 30 degrees, and why did we do this?
Desert, yeah, because the desert gets fucking cold.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
nothing's colder.
And that's in
than
the
a
city.
Warm, nothing's
Yeah.
colder than a warm place
Right.
when it's cold.
Right, and that was in the
Like-
city, so I can only imagine what it's like 2 miles outside, like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
in the desert. It's probably like
People always talk about that's like in movies too. They talk about like when it's night in the desert.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh.
yeah, freezing.
And then,
dude.
and then
I can
the
see
guy,
my breath.
Yeah.
and then the guy, goes gives his jacket to the girl, and then he's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's no big deal.
Yeah, and then an alien comes and
Tough.
kills them all.
Hell yeah, dude.
The
Yeah,
movies
exactly.
I watch.
That was classic.
Not
Yeah.
Napoleon.
Not Napoleon, yeah. I'll probably go, but we'll see.
probably
Ooh, anything's possible, man.
Oh wow!
If you roll another joint, Steven,
I'll
I
roll
could
as
go.
many joints as anybody wants.
Hell yeah.
You're pumped.
What?
Do we hit the hour mark?
No.
Oh.
I just got excited about the
About
joints.
all the joints.
You made like an excited face, like we made it.
We
did
made it. This is it already. First of all, this is a massive success. Look at this. This is
Yeah,
episode
it's going
one.
well.
We're never gonna run out of anything to talk about. Dude.
Honestly,
It is
no.
insane.
As long as like we keep like just fucking
like
goofing
boom,
around.
boom, boom. There's infinite. Like the world is ours.
The world's
dude.
our
There's no.
oyster
We don't
now.
have any limits. What is that? First of all, what does that mean? Like
The world's your oyster?
Yeah. What does that mean?
'Cause
Yeah,
it
what
Open
does
up-
that
It means you
mean?
fucking split it open. You
And
get
there's a
sweet
pearl
little
inside.
pearl.
That's what I thought.
The
Yeah,
world's
yeah.
your oyster.
Oh, and you slurp it?
Yeah, you get what you want out of it.
It makes you fucking makes
Makes
the
you
women
fucking
fucking
horny.
horny, dude.
The world's your oyster, so you just walk around with a massive boner because you're horny from eating the world, dude.
That's awesome. We should get
Oysters?
guys-
Oysters.
Sally. I doubt. Oh yeah, you little. I bet. First of all, I bet. Have you ever had an oyster?
I
No,
don't think
of
so,
course
no.
Yeah. Look.
Look at
No, you mean a chicken nugget? The oyster of fast food.
Le chicken nugget.
Yeah. Do you have chicken fingers?
Where can you get a po' boy in New York City? I've been in the mood for a po' boy.
Those
for
got
a
to be
while.
we're
fried oyster.
definitely
po'
out
boy.
here somewhere.
Yeah. Where can we find a po' boy?
Yeah, where can we get?
That's the new
Google
mission.
this.
169 bar.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
Oh
Let's
my
do it.
God!
We're
Sorry.
going
Let's get some freaking po'
live
boys.
from live from
Oh.
169 bar.
I had a pickleback for the first time recently. That shit was awesome.
Yuck.
What? You never had a pickleback?
I hate them. I
Why?
hate because the pickle juice is disgusting.
You don't like pickles?
I'd rather have
You
straight
just
whiskey.
you do the shot and then you have a pickleback.
I know what
and,
it is.
It
I'm not-
neutralizes the alcohol taste.
I know I can't. And the pickles, I hate the taste. It makes
Oh, it's so. I never had it before. It was so dope.
Yeah.
I like thought of it. Oh god,
I love pickles. Yeah, you don't like pickles?
Pickle juice
No.
is good for you too.
No way, bro.
If you have like sore
I don't like
muscles.
pickles either. so.
You. That's what. Do you like? Oh my God! What is the matter with you?
You are such a picky eater.
Dude, what
Sally,
is
here
wrong
comes
with
the
you?
airplane.
This is this only child. Like, yeah,
Don't you bring up-
getting to
We're
eat.
at a
doing
restaurant.
this
It's like, Sally, just have 2 more bites and we can go. And he's like, no. It's like, well, we're not leaving until you eat this.
I was also finicky as a kid too, but then I started smoking weed, and then suddenly there used to be a thing of like I didn't
If
want
you
the,
were-
you know, and you kind of like it would be hard for you to just shovel like the entire mixed plate of food like into your mouth. But then as soon as I started smoking weed, I was like, oh,
If you were a
just swirl
hot
it around.
Asian chick and we were on a date, I'll eat whatever.
like
but you're not.
yeah, if you were an Asian.
I love that. Yeah, you're like if you were if sex
fucking-
was on the table,
yeah.
I could tolerate anything.
He'd
but
split your pearl, I'll tell you that much, dude. Damn, dude.
You've met me where I've eaten more than I've ever eaten in my life, but
Wow,
a
yeah,
lot of
I'm
the things you're all Upper West Sidey with me and with all your
Upper West
food.
Sidey.
That's true.
You're like,
dude.
have you ever had duck l'orange? I'm like,
I've
the fuck's
never
that mean?
Duck
What's that mean?
l'orange.
What is that? He's like, it's.
I've never. First of all, I've never had duck l'orange.
I also haven't.
before.
It's just what Matt Damon orders in The Departed.
That's why you ordered it? Yeah, I'll have what he's
I'll
having.
have what the guy who can't get a boner gets in The Departed.
Thank God he didn't have like liver and onions or something, dude.
Well, they didn't have duck l'orange. That's the thing. He just.
Sir, this is McDonald's. Sally's just like,
It was even a joke fancy food in the movie too.
Oh, big.
completely goes over his
Yeah,
head.
exactly.
He's like, this guy's fucking cool. And Scorsese's like, well, I'll have him order the duck l'orange to show he's a
Because that's
fucking
obviously
retard.
not anything. Yeah.
And Sally's like, damn, this guy's fucking. Yeah. Damn, dude. Now I
that's
kind of want
awesome.
some duck l'orange.
I
God
know,
damn,
that sounds
dude.
awesome.
Now that you mention it.
Duck's great, dude. It's mad greasy. It's like chicken.
Yeah.
It's not. It's weird. It's like it's like red meat. Though.
Really?
Like,
It's
yeah,
grease. I've had greasy duck.
I like duck.
Me
but
too.
Yeah.
It's really
I
good.
love duck. No, but it's like gamey. It's like dark. It's all very dark.
Oh no, I
It's
agree.
all
But
dark
it's
meat, but that's the
but
flavor.
it like peels off and it's like
I've always
literally
wanted to-
slimier than chicken.
I've always wanted to buy one of those like fried ducks that you see just hanging in the
Oh,
window.
dude,
of
an
those
upside down
Chinese food
duck?
restaurants. I've
That
always
looks
wanted
so
to just be
good.
like, can I just have that? Put that in a bag, and I will take that home.
Put it between 2 slices of Wonder Bread. You're
Yeah,
good to go.
exactly.
Like a cartoon where it's like an actual full duck, 2 little ass pieces of bread.
That is
Damn,
what
dude.
I want.
That sounds good. Should we go to Chinatown and get some window duck?
Some window duck.
Hello, I'd
Exactly.
like please give me a window duck, please. Please, I need a window duck.
We were so close.
What?
Sir, we're a
Without-
second generation store. You don't have to talk like that.
Yeah. Sir, this is a McDonald's. Oh, please, I want the duck, please.
Or do you have a duck l'orange?
Duck orange.
Commissary sent me here.
I come here for a commissary. Duck orange. Oh,
no.
shit.
No, man.
All right. Well, let's
Yeah,
get
it's
something
what
to
I
eat.
Yeah, we should.
What do you want? It? What
What
should
are we
eat?
at?
We're at 48.
That's fine.
What do we want to eat?
Oh, we got to go an hour.
Well, then this brings us to our next segment: is what are we going to eat for lunch?
Duck l'orange, dude. Window duck. What else
We
do we
sit
have?
down.
Duck l'orange is an option. When we also had po' boys, remember once?
We could go to a nice Italian restaurant and have a carafe of wine.
A carafe of wine.
Craft.
Kraft
goblet.
macaroni- Kraft macaroni and cheese.
I do like the blues.
Sally, you ate that all the time, huh?
What?
Kraft
Oh,
Mac.
still do, bro. You
Were
kidding me?
you like constipated as a kid?
yeah.
Me too. Dude. because like we'd eat like crap, and then like I didn't like using public toilets as a kid.
I had no problem with that actually.
Really? So I would just hold it in, and like I'd have to go to the doctor, and they'd like take an X-ray, and they have all this shit in my body, and they were like, "You got to take a shit."
Wait a minute. Oh, you would hold in your shit too,
Absolutely.
dude. Because it was
So
horrible.
I-
It was that terrible feeling of like you had to. I literally, it felt
I
like
got
it was
one.
like an entire year, maybe, but it could have been just a one summer.
Yeah.
But it literally was just like I would just hold it in all the time
I
to
got
the
one.
point where it's like yes, hold on to it, to the point where it would just be like the doctor had to then just like tell me it's like when you have to take a crap, do it. And that was such a, because it literally was Eric Cartman has a great like bit where he's like it's like getting raped from the inside.
Nice, dude.
When I moved from my original house, there was like a 2-month period when we were living at my grandma's, and I was going to a new school. So I was like, there was a lot of shit I was not used to. So I didn't shit like I regularly would because I was used to my home toilet. Like I could shit on the road, but for some reason this period I just was having trouble
Just
shitting.
Yeah, because it's like, well, this is my home toilet, but I don't have a home toilet
Right, exactly.
now.
Yeah, it was all like emotional shit, honestly. And then one day in school, and I was a new kid. I was in the library, and I just like wasn't focusing on not shitting, and I just shit my pants in the middle of the library.
Hell yeah,
That is
dude.
much better than mine.
Yeah,
Than mine.
and it was and the new kid, 8th grade. I hid in the bathroom until school ended, just like
you shit your pants in
in
eighth grade.
8th grade.
Damn,
8th
that's
grade.
crazy.
Dude,
My story is from when I was 6
no,
years
this is
old.
8th grade. And imagine if I got caught as a new kid who shit his pants.
Yeah, you're definitely retarded.
Yeah,
That's insane.
The last time I shit my pants was like kindergarten.
This was
Maybe
I
first
didn't
grade.
this was not calculated. I was sitting there and I you know what it was?
Well, who's
I was,
calculated taking
no,
shit,
but like
though? Who's like, well, wait, there's only one way out of this.
I was
I
like
know a very calculated
yeah.
shitting.
Oh,
your
what-
no,
pants.
it's more like this. So I was kneeling like I was like
you're pulling a Kaepernick.
but I was like kneeling looking for a book and I wasn't focusing on like holding it in. So the way I was kneeling, my body was just like,
open
yep.
up your asshole. It opened up and
And I was like, oh no. And then
was it a thickie or was it like
it was
runny?
bad, dude. It was
Ooh.
no, it was
like
a
coming down your leg and shit.
yeah, it was bad. I got to the bathroom. I was cleaning myself, and then I went out to like clean like my hands and everything. And a kid I somehow knew, even though I was new, came in and was like, "Hey man, what's up?" And I was like, "Nothing." And he was like, "Oh, someone ripped ass in here, bro. Whoa, was that you?" And I was like, "No." It was just horrible. I was terrified.
That's fucking awesome, man. How about like when you like think you shit yourself and you open and it's just like a little ball of turd, so it doesn't, you don't have to stay in the. You can like go on with your day. You know?
That was a
Or it's
kid
like,
thing.
oh, it's like a little fucking
As
rabbit
a kid,
turd.
yeah, as a kid that would happen.
I
Yeah,
miss
no.
those little rabbit turds
And
when they
just
would plop out.
bounce it out.
Yeah,
of
it's
your
like, oh, just like roll it out your pant leg and go on with your
my
day.
God.
But this one, like
That was bad.
the undie stainer.
Dude,
Oh.
it was bad, and then
That
I
sounds
also
so
did,
awful,
So this
Sally,
is even
dude.
crazier. I couldn't take the bus home because I wasn't at my house yet, so I had to wait an extra hour and a half for my dad to get off work to come pick me up at the school.
Yeah.
And I was sitting in the guidance counselor office, just there, like in shit pants, like just being like, "Oh, I hope no one's."
Damn. When I would shit
It's
my
horrible.
pants, my parents would make me like clean my underwear myself.
Oh my god, that's.
And it's like just buy a new. Now as like an adult, like if I ever shit my pants, like I'll just buy a new fucking.
Yeah.
pair
Now
of
as an
pants.
adult, if I ever shit my
Yeah.
pants, I
Of
just
course,
throw
like,
that shit
that's
away.
the catch-22. Is like now that I have the ability, it's like, oh well, I would just buy a new pair of pants. Of course, I haven't shit myself. I haven't shit myself 20 years strong.
Hell yeah,
He's about to tell the time he shit his pants as an adult.
yeah. Well, I know a lot of adults who shit their pants.
It happens,
honestly.
especially if you drink a lot.
Oh yeah, or if you
If
eat a
you're
lot
just-
before you go to
yeah,
bed
if
and
you're
you're
just sick or a shark. Also, it's very often
Oh,
a shark.
I was about to say
Yeah.
that's I was in my
Sharks
apartment,
don't count.
dude. I was in my apartment and I went to go to the bathroom, and literally as I sharted, it went out of my underwear into the wall, and I was like, "You've got to be kidding!" It was horrible. I had to throw it. I had to clean the whole bathroom and throw everything out.
Sometimes like when you have to like
Like
shit
the
so
underwear
bad.
just were gone.
like you have to shit.
Sorry,
so
Kelly.
bad.
She's like, "This is so gross."
She loves it, dude.
She loves it.
Damn, dude.
You got shit on
not
your
great.
ceiling up here.
I do. I fucking had to go so bad, dude. I fucking like laid on my back and I just like fucking like let her rip, dude. It was like a fountain.
Oh boy.
That sucks, dude. Man, shitting is fucking crazy, dude.
Isn't it crazy too that like
There's got to be a more efficient
no,
way.
no, no. Isn't it crazy that like the toilet paper and the toilets and like this, it's still, first of all, this was like all of humankind like leading to this. We are still at the peak. We are shitting and cleaning ourselves more efficiently than we ever have in
I got a
human
bidet.
history. And yet it is still just a technique.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's still merely just a
So do
technique.
you fold the tissue or do you fucking clump it up? And
I roll it around like
I fold.
I roll it. Yeah.
I fold
Full-
and I fucking hock a loogie to get some moisture in there. And like, just,
Can't even believe
It's me on me.
Damn it, Joe. What the fuck?
A nice green loogie.
yeah.
I hate everything about you, dude. You're so...
Yeah.
Damn it, our rating just changed because of
It
that
went from
right
5 to fucking 6 stars. They're gonna love this on the internet, dude.
They better, dude.
We really talked about everything here. This is the super fan podcast.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about like women or anything. That's what's I know. That's what I mean.
No women allowed,
None.
dude. Hey, I know we should have said this at the start. If you're a woman, stop listening right now. Guys only. All right, kids, are your parents gone? I miss that shit from the 90s, but you could market directly to kids.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, ask your parents if you can take their credit card and buy this toy.
And if they say no, just kick and scream until they change
Smother
their
them
mind.
and then take a gun to your school.
Did you see the Teen Titans Go movie?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's a cartoon, Steven. You would hate it.
Yeah.
Steve, you'd hate it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't just see this for fun. I used to.
I was learning something.
I was learning
Watching a
what
cartoon. It's not all fun and games. All right.
I was
have to
learning
know
what
their
they
business.
like.
I wasn't
All right?
watching it for fun.
It wasn't. That
I'm telling.
is the fucking craziest thing. Did you see this fucking cartoon? No. He's like, well, I wasn't doing it for fun.
I hate you guys.
I was studying.
It's all business, no pleasure.
It was business. It was a business.
Sally had glasses and a notebook. He was like fucking taking notes on shit. All right, so Robin's the good guy. Okay, interesting.
Cyborg's black.
Cyborg equal black.
I-
Raven, Asian? Question mark.
I was a PCA for a guy. He had like autism, Asperger's, all the A's.
It was Steven.
Yeah, it was Steven. And he would go to any movie, and he had the brain of a 10-year-old.
Nice. Body of a man. Sounds perfect for Steven.
So he'd go to see any movie, and he'd even go to see cartoon movies, and I'd go with him, and we went and saw Teen Titans Go. Hilarious, by the way. Way better than I thought it would be. In theaters? I went high with him. Yeah, I would.
Did
I
you
would
get
do
him
this.
high?
No.
How will you get a retarded guy high and he's all normal? And he's like, the square root of a hypothesis is half the size. You do that. He's like fucking typing shit. Flowers for algebra.
Numbers are just going around his head.
I understand now. The fucking fog lifts, dude.
And when he starts getting sober, he's like, no, don't let me go, dude. He just said,
You fucking have to fucking give him a bong rip. I'm back.
You see him just like go up to a soda machine and start glomming the handles. You're like, oh. He's like, I'm going back. No. And he would do weird shit like that. But I would go to the movies with him, and I'd be like, hey, sit down. I'm going to go make a phone call, and then I would go get high in the parking lot. And then I would come back in, and we watched Teen Titans Go, and at the end of the movie, there's like whatever, and then Robin just stops and goes, wait, and he grabs the camera and goes, kids, ask your parents where babies come from. And then the movie just ends. And I'm not kidding. And I literally laughed so hard. And you could see kids in the movie theater like being like, what? And the parents just being like, oh, fuck. It was so funny. It was like, whoever wrote that, really smart.
That is
What
really
a banger, dude.
I guess I'm going to watch that movie now.
What, Teen Titans?
Teen Titans Go.
Well, there's jokes in there for adults.
Ooh, a
it's
little
pretty
something for
funny.
everyone.
A little something.
Like, but
for
you would
everyone.
definitely like it because you would get the DC jokes. There's like really funny DC jokes.
See that, Steven? Really funny DC jokes. Maybe there is something for it. Well, all right. Well, you know what? If we get 10,000 subscribers on this podcast, we'll do a live viewing of Teen Titans Go, the movie.
You guys follow our Patreon where you can watch us play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most mornings we get.
Yeah.
It'll be freaking
Well,
awesome.
And we'll all have Ninja Turtle skins, so we'll be
Hopefully.
the Ninja Turtles.
It also will be. It'll be like this, but we'll be playing Fortnite at the same time.
Yeah. So
And hopefully, if enough people listen and we get tiers, you'll play with us. Right?
Ooh.
That would be a good idea.
Anything's
oh
possible.
snap! I didn't even think about that.
Why not?
Looks like we got one extra spot for a fan.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
dude, who's gonna be the fan of the month who gets to play one Fortnite match with us?
Just one.
We just land on a hot spot and immediately get eliminated.
Yep. No, and you only get one. Yeah, you get one, and that's
One
it.
drop. Yeah,
Yeah.
one drop.
All
only.
right, you blew it. Better luck next time. Shouldn't have landed at Tilted Town.
Play with new team.
And yeah, now we are in an hour, so we're good.
Well,
Amazing, you
did
guys.
it.
This
we
was
should have
awesome.
plugged earlier too, but we can plug
we don't
now.
need to
Plug your
dude.
shit.
Yeah, plug your shit.
Follow me at Silly Selly on Instagram. All S's, no spaces, I at the end. And check out my other podcast, Yes Offense, for we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Look, yeah, you're going to be announcing the series finale of that podcast, just like I'm announcing the series finale of the Buff Boy. So don't support that Patreon. Support this Patreon instead. Support the real arts, dude. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Joe W. Gorman.
Follow me on Instagram at Stephen Wolf and come to my show at the Comedy Shop,
yeah.
which is the last Monday of every month, 10 p.m. But then this month it's the 18th because the last Monday is Christmas. And we
Well,
ain't-
aren't you? This is probably coming out in January though.
yeah,
isn't it?
exactly. So my show is in 3 days. You aren't going to see it anyway.
Your
You're not
show
allowed.
is
Yeah.
at twice a month or once.
It's once a month,
Last month.
The last Monday of the month at the Comedy Shop. I already fucking said it.
Okay.
Sorry that it wasn't clear for you.
We could have an
I just got wolfed.
We could have an active shooters takeover at the Comedy Store.
Because this will be at January. Joe
Yes.
and Kelly are coming with me to Concentric Brewing Company in Portland, Connecticut. Maybe Steven will be there too. We'll see.
Ooh.
We'll see.
Don't scowl.
So many whites on the show, dude, including
way-
myself. I gotta get something in there for everyone else.
Oh, yeah, dude.
God, I hate the world I live in. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Concentric Brewing Company, January 27th. Please come through. Portland, Connecticut. It's going to be fun. Yes, Offense Comedy Show.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's it for me. Follow my Instagram for dates.
Oh, yeah. Should we just post this on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Maybe,
I'm thinking
that might
a
work,
beautiful Christmas podcast.
Yeah.
Guys, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
God bless us, everyone.
All right, cool.